This is dory species called the blue tang. A blue tang is a popular fish in marine aquaria. The blue tang is one of 75 species in the surgeonfish family, Acanthuridae. This family of fishes are referred to as surgeonfish due to the very sharp, movable spines on either side of the tail that resemble surgeons' scalpels. The regal blue tang is one of the most common and most popular marine aquarium fish all over the world. They can also be found near cauliflower corals on the seaweed side of coral reefs. Blue tangs may look relatively harmless, but when in danger they can raise a pair of razor-sharp, venomous spines on either side of their tails. Around 40,000 eggs may be released during a spawning session. Afterward, the adult fish swim away, leaving tiny 0.8 mm eggs, each containing a single drop of oil to keep it buoyant in the water. The eggs hatch in 24 hours. Blue tangs reproduce through a behavior known as broadcast spawning, where several females release eggs and several males release sperm into the water column above the reef, all at the same time. Lionfish has a distinctive brown or maroon and white stripes or bands covering. Lionfish are also very efficient hunters, are well defended themselves by poisonous spines, and can thrive at deep levels in the ocean. Lionfish are thought to be nocturnal hunters, but they have been found with full stomachs during the day in the Atlantic. Lionfish are not very active swimmers and are not considered an aggressive species. However, they may try to eat other fish and marine invertebrates that can fit into their wide mouths. General, lionfish are fairly peaceful fish that are not really interested in the mundane tasks of an aquarist cleaning the tank or doing water changes. The average lifespan of the lionfish can be up to 15 years and they can weigh up to 2.6 pounds. The lion will not randomly sting other fish, and will most likely go out of its way to avoid them unless picked on. Yes, the sting can harm or even kill another fish. Originally from the Indo-Pacific region, lionfish are now in the western Atlantic Ocean, Caribbean, and Gulf of Mexico. Lionfish are found on coral reefs, shipwrecks and other artificial reefs, mangroves, seagrass beds and hard ocean bottoms. Preferred food: lionfish eat many types of fish and invertebrates. The invasive lionfish is a symbol of how one unintentional action can cause unimaginable havoc on the evolutionary process. They're the feral hog of the ocean. Both pests are highly intelligent, reproduce rapidly, and have few natural predators. The blue tang is of minor commercial fisheries importance, however it is occasionally utilized as a bait fish. Like clownfish, blue tangs are saltwater fish and require a saltwater tank. Blue tangs may look relatively harmless, but when in danger they can raise a pair of razor-sharp, venomous spines on either side of their tails. Blue tangs are herbivores, and they actively browse the surface of coral reefs, searching for their favorite algae. Blue tang is considered to be peaceful, while a purple tang is considered to be semi-aggressive, and a clown tang is aggressive. Male and female powder blue tangs are virtually indistinguishable, the only difference is their size. Pacific blue tangs do best when there is adequate water flow, which requires several. The blue tang reaches approximately 12 inches (30.5 centimeters) in length. The largest specimen, caught off the coast of South America, measured 14.4 inches (37 centimeters). This is one of a kind of flounder fish. Fluke is flounder. Fluke is another name for summer flounder, a large, predatory species of flatfish that lives in the North Atlantic. Variety sea anemones are a group of predatory marine invertebrates constituting the order Actiniaria. Because of their colorful appearance, they are named after the anemone, a terrestrial flowering plant. Lionfish spines are venomous, not poisonous. Meaning, once the spines are removed, the rest of the fish is completely edible and quite delicious. They grow to about 12 to 15 inches in length. However, they have been noted to be larger in areas where they are not indigenous, exceeding 18 inches, https. This is blue-bass crossback arowana. Arowanas are native to the Amazon drainage system and the western Orinoco, Rupununi and Essequibo systems of the Guianas. Crossback means golden coloration crossing over the back. The full gold arowana has gold-based core and a gold rim on the outer edge. Pomacanthus semicirculatus, also known as the semicircled angelfish, Quran angelfish, blue angelfish, zebra angelfish or half-circled angelfish, is a species of ray-finned fish, a marine angelfish, in the family Pomacanthidae. Feeds on sponges, tunicates, and algae. The young are excellent aquarium fish and suitable for a community tank. Coral reefs are characterized by the structures that provide habitat for the fish and invertebrate species that make up the ecosystem. Coral reefs protect coastlines from storms and erosion, provide jobs for local communities, and offer opportunities for recreation. The majority of reef-building corals are found within tropical and subtropical waters. Animals called polyps build the coral reef's stone-like structure. They create hard exoskeletons around themselves to protect their soft bodies. The impact that the reefs have when reducing the impacts of climate change is immense. There are roughly around 1 million different species that rely on coral reefs for food and shelter. If coral reefs were to die, this would have a negative impact on biodiversity, which would have a knock-on effect on many other species, including fish, turtles, and other sea creatures. Human activities have substantial impact on coral reefs, contributing to their worldwide decline. Pollution, overfishing, destructive fishing practices using dynamite or cyanide, collecting live corals for the aquarium market, mining coral for building materials, and a warming climate are some of the many ways that people damage reefs all around the world every day. Coral reefs provide habitat for a large variety of marine life, including various sponges, oysters, clams, crabs, sea stars, sea urchins, and many species of fish. The three main types of coral reefs are fringing, barrier, and atoll. Schools of colorful pennantfish, pyramid, and millet seed butterflyfish live on an atoll reef in the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. Moving seaward from the shore, the reef flat, reef crest, and forereef or reef front form the major zones common to most reefs. Over 500 million people depend on reefs for food, income, and protection. Coral reefs provide an important ecosystem for life underwater, protect coastal areas by reducing the power of waves hitting the coast, and provide a crucial source of income for millions of people all over the world. This kind of fish is called sailfin tang. Pacific sailfin tang is fairly placid and will harmonize with various tank mates in a big public. Sailfin tangs will eat brine shrimp. They spend most of their time grazing algae along the coral reef. Sailfin tang is not venomous and has a sharp blade next to its caudal fin, which it uses to defend itself. However, unlike other surgeonfishes, this blade is not venomous. Like most fish in the surgeonfish family, sailfin tangs are a fish that do not play well with other sailfin tangs and that they are very territorial, so if you put two of them together they will fight. And when they fight they will cut each other up, so do not put more than one in a tank. And some fun facts about sailfin tang is they are able to live for about 5 to 7 years, and are primarily herbivores, feeding on microalgae and seaweed, and some other sailfin tang in aquaria can have a lifespan of up to 35 to 40 years. The white-tip reef shark is a slim, medium-sized shark characterized by its white-tipped dorsal and tail fins that give this species its name. Most of the white-tip sharks live are in Australia, South Africa, the Red Sea, through the Indo-Pacific area, Melanesia, Polynesia, Micronesia, Pitcairn Islands, and the Hawaiian Islands and Galapagos Islands. White-tip reef shark forages at night and spend its days resting in reef caves, and it's not territorial. Many sharks crowd into a cave, usually stacking themselves atop each other. White-tip reef shark's jaws has about 43 to 50 teeth in upper and lower jaw, with at least 2 functioning rows. Another variety of sailfin tang. Sailfin tangs are disc-shaped, with a similar appearance to other surgeonfish. Its dorsal, back, and anal underside fins are large. Some sailfin tang are a peaceful species, but they can sometimes be aggressive toward other tangfish. The sailfin tangfish chiefly feed on leafy microalgae, so in any tank with sufficient amount of algae makes a very good habitat for this species, and sometimes they adapt easily to basic tank foods like flake food, shrimp, sheets of dried kelp, or nori seaweed. They may be aggressive with other tangs, especially with other sailfin tangs, and they may get bullied by other surgeonfish. They also are constantly on the move and will need a larger tank for swimming space. The colors of sailfin tang: slightly protruding snout and the body and head mostly dark gray-brown with vertical yellow lines, and most of the adults can be darker. Royal blue tangs, as a whole, are noted by numerous aquarium hobbyists as being intelligent and methodical animals. A better tang for that size aquarium would be a purple tang or the bristletooth variety, which are slow grower and stay relatively smaller. The scientific name of Banggai cardinalfish is Pterapagon cauderni, and the common names of this fish is Caudern's cardinalfish, or longfin cardinalfish, and its size is up to 3 inches, 8 centimeters. The Banggai cardinalfish is targeted for the ornamental live reef trade due to its colorful traits. Banggai cardinalfish are reef safe. They will not pick at corals or other invertebrates and are safe to keep with any invertebrates that won't bother them, and also they are good community reef fish that will get along peacefully with other non-aggressive community fish. Banggai cardinalfish eats copepods, marine worms, mollusks, and fish larvae. Range: Banggai Islands of eastern Indonesia. Habitat: shallow coral reefs and bays. Humans pose the biggest threat to these kind of fish, as the fish are popular among aquarium hobbyists. These fish also fall prey to several natural predators, especially as juveniles, when they are plucked from the spines of sea urchins by hungry passers-by.